Eric, a compliance officer, wants to run a KYC background check on a new customer. He makes use of AARI Assistant to accelerate his business outcome. This is the process. Eric starts the automation from the assistant, which orchestrates a series of automations and guidance, including a suggested next best action to accelerate the retrieval of the background check. Eric is involved at each of these 4 steps of the process. Step 1. The AARI Assistant is the dedicated place to start and monitor attendant automations. Eric only sees and accesses the automations of the teams he has been assigned to, and he selects the outstanding KYC cases report, which launches a bot. The bot accesses the local CRM system to fetch all the required customer details. The universal recorder is used to extract the details and an ML model to structure the data. Step 2. The bot generates an HTML report and displays it to Eric for further analysis. Another bot is triggered by a user event, such as the click of a row inside the report. A next best action is suggested by the bot according to the contextual information on the desktop. Step 3. To secure the downstream processing which requires access to sensitive data, the bot enforces two-factor authentication. Eric is generating a token on his Authenticator mobile app to confirm his identity. The rest of the background check will be executing on remote VMs to ensure security and separation of duties. Step 4. The remote execution can be monitored in a dedicated AARI interface by Eric. While the bots are running, Eric can use his desktop for other purposes and is notified of any progress in real time. The bots are checking the background of the customer against different systems and databases. The final results of the compliance checks are displayed back to Eric for analysis. Once Eric acknowledges the results, the process ends. Now let's look at how the bots were implemented. Meet Bob, the professional developer who created the bots that executed steps 5 through 9. Step 5. Bob can access all the project assets, such as processes, bots, and forms, in the same folder. Bob starts by configuring the first bot automation that will extract the data from the CRM. The universal recorder is used to navigate through the CRM interface and capture the relevant customer details. Step 6. Some of the data, such as the headquarters address, needs to be structured using a Python ML model. Step 7. Bob designs the user interfaces that will be displayed to Eric, for example, the next best action. Using a form builder, Bob can drag various form fields in the canvas to design the user experience. The form and elements properties can be easily configured with a no-code experience. Here, the checkbox options will be populated at runtime by the bot with the contextual information. Then Bob will edit the different bots involved in the business flow, for example, the customer background task. Bob can easily navigate using a flow view between the different steps. Here, the bot is configured with an interface trigger and will start when the user clicks on the report. The bot logic can also be seen as a list view along with the flow view. Step 8. The two-factor authentication is enforced by a dedicated command package using a secret key shared with the Authenticator mobile app. The bot will be getting the token value from the custom user interface form displayed to the user. Step 9. The bot will create an AARI web request with the data extracted from the report. Bob is mapping the data from the local bot that will be passed to the process execution. The next steps of the business flow will then be orchestrated by the process and executed remotely. Bob is now editing the process that will orchestrate the remote compliance check automations. Each step of the process represents an action executed either by a bot or a user. Each step will be given inputs from the other step outputs according to the business flow. Bob is adding a business rule after the last compliance check bot to ensure the user is provided the right information. Each step's outputs and inputs can be used to check a condition. For example, here checking that the compliance results are okay. Similar to a bot, a custom user interface or form can have its values populated by the process at runtime. In conclusion, we have shown how attended automation adapts to the business flow using next best action, triggers, forms, local and remote execution for minimal disruption to the existing process, and the current flow is accelerated. The user is guided toward the business outcome by the automation. The entire flow is accelerated, it's less error-prone, and provides a better employee experience. Finally, end-to-end flow is orchestrated by the automation, thus providing insights on real process metrics.
Thank you for visiting the Automation Anywhere YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button and learn how to build your own digital workforce with our Automation Success Platform. Get your free demo today at automationanywhere.com.